everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you watched part 1, you already know that we dove deep into the F-47 fighter jet, the next-gen warplane that's rumored to be the most advanced aircraft ever built. But trust me, we're just getting started. There's so much more to talk about, from insane AI technology to potential cloaking features, laser weaponry, and even mind-controlled flight systems. Yeah, you heard that right. This thing might be straight out of a science fiction movie, and today, we're going to explore some of the wildest but very possible tech that could make the F-47 a game-changer in aerial combat. So strap in because this is going to be another crazy deep dive into the future of warfare. Before we dive in, let's get one thing straight. The information in this video is based on a mix of official reports, expert speculation, and cutting-edge research in aerospace and military technology. Some of these advancements, like AI-assisted flight and laser weapon systems, are already in development. Others, such as full optical cloaking and mind-controlled flight, are theoretical or classified, meaning we can't confirm if they exist in operational fighter jets yet. This video is meant to explore possible future technologies rather than make definitive claims about the F-47's capabilities. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Let's start with something that's been heavily speculated but not officially confirmed: active cloaking technology. We all know that stealth is already a big deal in fighter jets, but what if I told you that the F-47 might not just be radar invisible, but could literally disappear from sight? There have been rumors that this jet could use adaptive camouflage or optical cloaking, which would allow it to bend light around the aircraft, making it nearly invisible to the human eye. Imagine an enemy pilot looking up into the sky and seeing nothing. Just open air, even though a fighter jet is right there. Sounds crazy, right? But this isn't just sci-fi. Research into metamaterials and light-bending technology has already been happening for years. Scientists have developed materials that can manipulate electromagnetic waves, and if the F-47 incorporates something like this, we could be looking at the first truly invisible warplane in history. In part 1, we talked about how the F-47 is likely going to integrate AI and autonomous systems at a level we've never seen before. But here's where it gets even crazier. There's talk that this jet might not even need a human pilot at all. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, wait, isn't the whole point of a fighter jet to have a highly skilled pilot in control? And you'd be right. Fighter pilots are elite, trained for years, and can handle situations AI just isn't ready for yet. But modern warfare is shifting. Autonomous drones are already taking over the battlefield, and with advancements in AI, some experts believe that the F-47 could be capable of full autonomous combat missions, making split-second decisions faster than any human ever could. Imagine a fleet of F-47s launching a coordinated attack without a single pilot on board. It's both terrifying and mind-blowing at the same time. Now, let's talk about weapons. We already know that the F-47 will have an arsenal of next-gen missiles, air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons, and hypersonic capabilities. But what if I told you that this jet could be the first fighter to use directed energy weapons, aka laser cannons? Sounds like something out of Star Wars, right? But high-powered laser weapons are already being developed. If the F-47 is supposed to be the pinnacle of modern air combat, it wouldn't be surprising if it included some kind of high-energy weapon system. Imagine an F-47 firing an invisible, high-intensity laser beam at an enemy aircraft, instantly disabling it. No explosion, no missile trail, just a silent takedown. This could change aerial dogfighting forever because lasers travel at the speed of light. There's no dodging them, no countermeasures. If a fighter jet like the F-47 locks onto you with a laser weapon, it's game over. Now, let's talk about something that sounds even more insane: mind-controlled flight. I know this sounds ridiculous, but hear me out. The US military has already been testing neural interfaces, meaning that pilots could potentially control their aircraft using just their brainwaves. If the F-47 integrates this technology, we could be looking at the fastest human-to-machine response time ever. Instead of physically moving a joystick, a pilot could think about a maneuver, and the jet would instantly execute it. This would be a massive advantage in combat. Right now, there's a small but crucial delay between a pilot deciding to do something and their hands actually moving the controls. But if that delay is eliminated, the F-47 could react in real time, with zero lag, making it nearly impossible to outmaneuver. But let's take a step back and ask the big question: how will the F-47 impact global military power? Because make no mistake, this isn't just about building the fastest, stealthiest, most powerful fighter jet, this is about global air superiority. If the US rolls out the F-47 as the ultimate air dominance fighter, what does that mean for other world powers? Countries like China and Russia have been investing heavily in their own next-gen fighter jets, like China's J-20 Mighty Dragon and Russia's Su-57 Felon. But if the F-47 is truly as advanced as the rumors say, it could completely outclass every fighter jet on the planet. This could push other nations to either develop their own cutting-edge aircraft or focus more on anti-aircraft defense systems to counter the F-47's superiority. And let's not forget, this isn't just about fighter jets versus fighter jets. The future of warfare is moving toward unmanned drone swarms, cyber warfare, and space-based weapons. The F-47 is just one piece of a much bigger picture, and it could play a crucial role in shaping how future wars are fought. So, what's the biggest takeaway from all of this? The F-47 isn't just a fighter jet, it's a glimpse into the future of aerial combat. If all these speculations turn out to be true, we're looking at a warplane that can vanish from sight, control drones in real time, fire laser weapons, possibly use AI or mind-controlled flight, and dominate the skies with speed and precision never seen before. This thing could redefine military aviation for decades to come. And the craziest part? It's already in development. We might not have to wait long before we see the F-47 in action. And when we do, it's going to change everything. Alright guys, that's part 2 of our deep dive into the F-47. But I want to hear from you. Do you think the F-47 will live up to the hype, or is there an even more advanced aircraft being developed in secret? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you found this video interesting, and subscribe for more mind-blowing military tech breakdowns. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.